Hello and welcome back to Alyena's Kitchen, where today we are going to be making a coffee and donuts milkshake. This is such a delicious combination and it's packed full of flavors. As it is a milkshake, we have lots of ice cream with us today. And I'm going to start by adding about 1 cup of ice cream, that is vanilla bean ice cream, to my blender. Looks absolutely delicious. It's really hot out here, so I kind of want to eat it right now. Along with 2 cups of coffee ice cream to give us that coffee flavor. This ice cream's really hard compared to the vanilla. I can't say that this is a healthy recipe, but it is a delicious one, and that's what I love. I think we all need a balance in life. So next I'm adding in 1 cup of coffee. Hold up everyone, my mind was totally thinking about another recipe. You do not want 1 cup of milk. You want a 1/4 cup of whole milk along with a 1/4 cup of coffee, because that'll make it really nice and thick. But if it's a little too thick for your liking, then you can always add a little bit more milk, but 1 cup is way too much. And I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, along with a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, but that is completely optional. You don't have to add in the cinnamon if you don't want to. And now, my favorite part that's going in, our donut. We're adding 1 donut to the mix. Now let's blend our milkshake all together. So good. So now I'm going to go pop this in the freezer while I whip up some whipped cream. You can always buy your whipped cream from the store, but I think whipped cream is so delicious homemade and it's so easy to make that why not make it from scratch? So here I have 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and to that I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of just granulated sugar. And optional, you can add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I think vanilla makes everything better. And now we're just going to whip this together for about 2 to 3 minutes until stiff peaks form. Now I'm going to transfer my whipped cream to a piping bag. And I love putting my piping bag inside of a cup because it makes it so much easier and a lot less mess. But you also don't have to put it in a piping bag. That's just if you want to get fancy about it. Okay, and I think it's now time to go and get our milkshake. Here we have our finished milkshake along with our whipped cream, and it's now time to put it all together. I'm being a little extra with my milkshake today, and I actually saw this online and I thought it was so cute where they actually put the donut on top of the milkshake. So I'm copying the Instagrammers of the world and I am following suit. And now I'm going to pipe some whipped cream on top of my donut. And here we have our finished milkshake, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I think it's so pretty. But now the most important part, the taste test. That is so delicious. You can really taste the coffee and it's so nice and creamy and thick, which is something I really look for in a milkshake. And with the donut on top, I actually already took a bite of it. It's so yummy. I couldn't help myself. So please let me know if you try this milkshake and what you think in the comments down below. Also, if you want to see a few more of my homemade milkshakes, there should be a playlist right here or over here of all of my milkshakes. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next Sunday. Cheers! And don't forget to check back in next Sunday because we are making one of my favorite drinks, limoncello.